All right, man. We're getting a move on today. It is first day of the week. It is our upper split, so we're doing a bunch of everything. Just getting all of our bases nice and covered for the week. Can't bench though, so that is the one thing we will have to change up. No bench in the programming. Probably do flies or a pec deck of some sort. Maybe a cable press. Trying to think if I can get a bench over there and have that kind of work that way. Might. Just might. Be a little awkward to set up though. We'll see when we get there. Nothing too crazy. But I'm excited, man. I want to check the weight. I want to see where we're at. I want to see for sure whether or not cutting should be in our programming here. Be in our little protocol for what we should be doing next. Do like a small cut and then go back up to bulking. I'm thinking that might be the move, but I don't know yet. I really don't. I really don't know. So that's why I'm waiting to hop on the scale today and find out. My weight's been fluctuating a lot lately. Over this weekend, I literally saw, I think it was 182 somehow, and then the next day it was 188 or 187. It was something like that, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is happening? I measure myself normally around the same time every day. I feel like I haven't changed anything in my diet, so, I mean, it's kind of wild to see in general. That heavy fluctuation. Oh well. All in all, it's just, it's just another day to be excited for. Happy we're back out here. I mean, my neck's feeling good. No crazy pains that are really making me go, oh shit, something's wrong. But we still can't bench it until I get fully cleared. Other than that, we're going to do everything else, which I will happily oblige. And we'll get to it. And so yeah, I'm going to get to work first. As always, you got to work too. There's a balance in this stuff. We're not just working out all day. That's not my job. Despite how much focus I put on it. Yeah. I did want to say thank you a lot for the positivity and the support on my return video. It feels so weird not going to the gym for so long and for not talking to you guys for so long. I feel like I've kind of ingrained this in my daily routine, and it's just kind of become something that I am used to doing, and I'm used to being able to communicate and update and all the other good stuff. So again, thank you, and if you stick around, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna start it with a little different here. I'm hoping that I'm not in the way. Yeah, that should be fine. We're gonna do like a low to high, but it's not gonna be as much of a fly as it is gonna be a press. We're gonna kind of tuck the elbows a little bit as we're coming back. Kind of replicate the the Smith machine a little bit. Kind of incline movement there. And just see what we can do. However, hands are gonna be out this way rather than underneath. Now, I honestly might try it a little more underhand, just because this way string's a lot more for the front, head of the shoulder, but if you go underhand, you kind of take away a lot of that. But if I do it that way, it's going to be more of a fly anyway. So we'll experiment a little, but I've only got 4 sets anyway. I think the only thing that might make that better is if we had something to like sit on, but then it's pretty much just a press, which is what we're trying not to do. We're not trying to do a seated press. I got some tickle in my throat though, kind of annoying. I'm gonna try this one underhanded, kind of cross-examine here. What feels better? Because we can still press that way. Oh, I think that might be better. Just I get a much better stretch at the bottom, right here. So we'll work with that more. All right. Do it again here. I don't know if underhand's better than overhand here. I have heard of people using like a underhand grip for the barbell press or something like that for upper chest, but at least when it comes to cables, I feel like I have better stability with it. I can't stop coughing though. I got something just tickling the back of my throat. It's so annoying. I feel like it's been there for like 10 minutes now. I don't have any allergies, so I don't really know what's going on there. Come on, better than that. All right, one more. All right, last one. So we're gonna do some long leg partials here at the end. Finish out strong. Then find our way over to type of barbell row. Get the back activated as well. I'll take that. Whew. All right. Barbell rows. We're not going up much, probably up 5 pounds. So from 35s to 37.5s. Work our way up to that one plate eventually. No lifting straps though. I feel like I don't need them right now, but maybe I change my mind after this one. Maybe not the cleanest, but felt like good quality. Get rid of those spears, go down to 35. I did just check the current weigh-in. 187. It is right about now, mid-afternoon, so I'm not my heaviest. Probably towards tonight, I'd be closer to 188. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I think we're gonna just keep sticking to the calories, dude. We'll hit 190. And then we'll get a good in-depth physique check. I'll probably do an e-volt scan again, or whatever they're called, the ones where they measure your body fat. And then from there decide like, hey, maybe we should look into cutting. I think if we're getting close to 17%, I would say that. 16% is fine, but I definitely want to be closer at 10, 12 range, get more definition. I don't want to stride down to 8 or lower. That's kind of, that's not really a fun percentage to be at from all I've seen. People look miserable when they're that diced, except for when, you know, like they check themselves in the mirror and, oh yeah, it's awesome being 8%. And then you got to go the rest of your day. So maybe not that far. But. Let's check it here. Feels good though. Back feels great. Movement's not easy. I think it's honestly one of the harder moves to get proper. And you'll see a little bit there on the way up. We kind of rock the hips a little bit, which might cause a little momentum, but as long as I'm getting that deep stretch at the bottom and we're controlling that weight, even if we pause, that's where the growth's happening. So that's the part that's got to be done right. Most in my mind anyway. I gotta double check to see what the weight was. I think we lowered it a bit. But we'll check it real quick. 2 more sets. Looking over some of the sets there, I notice every once in a while I keep my head down. And you want to kind of look up a little bit because that's going to keep your spine in line proper. We don't want to round the back, you know. That can just be problematic in general. Give me water. Need some agua. So we dropped it to 27.5 on either side. We're not going to do any high jumps in progression. We're doing slow stuff, man. Unfortunately, it's how the gym goes. You're not going to increase any movement of yours by substantial amounts of weight every week. And whoever tells you that's lying to you. Somebody goes, oh yeah, dude, I just increased my bench by 25 pounds in 1 week. What? How do you reasonably get to that point? That means your bench that you were doing prior must have been so easy that you weren't even breaking a sweat, you know? But I guess it's better than the alternative, which is, oh yeah, dude, I can bench 315 and the rep starts here, ends here, and then goes again. You know, and they're like, oh yeah, I can get off the rack, therefore I can bench it. Ego lifting, not a fan. I know that there's a nice cult community for it, but getting bigger by ego lifting is, you know, few and far between, and what it's mostly going to do is injure you in the future. So, oh well. Some of you might not like to hear that, but it's the truth. You know, it's how the cookie crumbles, man. And I'm trying to do this as long as possible. So, with that being said, we're going to do this one. Oh, Oh, that felt good. It's kind of exactly where we want to be. See if we do that again, same weight. Get some long length partials in after 6. And, well, move on to, I think it's shoulders next. Some lateral shoulder work. Okay, we're doing it. Back feels good too. I didn't wear a pump cover today, man. I left it at home, so we're rocking just the green shirt for most of today until, you know, we can observe what we've done. So you'll have to deal with that, but I'm doing just fine. So I think you guys can handle that too. Oh, man. Okay. We are all done with that. Some good long length partials. Let's move back to the cables and get the rest of what we need to do done. Right, we're gonna try back here. I am working this one. Yep, this way. Let me attach you. There we go. How do I get out of this thing now? I ain't stepping over. Tie him up. There we go. One down, 3 to go. Still gotta get used to setting that thing up. Okay. Gonna do it again, except we're actually gonna start on this end. This one's gonna go on top, so. Gotta go under on this one. There it is. I know you guys can see it, but I cannot, so. No, underneath. Talk about goofy. There we go. Okay. Okay. 2 more. Do it again. This one's going on top though. No, this one's going underneath this time. Whoop. Come on. One last one. Those are heavy. Jesus. All right, let's do this one. And then we should have one more chest movement to kind of finish today off. We gotta step pretty far forward though. That's what gets us a much better stretch and range of motion. We're not getting anything out of that. Let's go back. Okay. And then we've got just another fly. We'll do a standard fly rather than a high to low because we already did or a low to high. Since we already did that. All right, we're gonna go right for it here. I was wrong, we don't have another chest movement today. That's for the push day. Today, what we have right now is 3 sets for lat pull downs. Open up the back a bit more. Just like a nice finisher movement. Start with 120 with the bumper on it, so probably close to like 125-ish. See how many we can get. Not too high. Talk about a good first set. That felt crazy. Drop it down to the 100 with the bumper, so around 105. It's a pretty drastic jump, but these things go in 20-pound increments, so it's the next best thing. Taking a pretty good break there. Move things over a little bit. I'm gonna do 100 now with the bumper. Let me get a sip here first, though. A little water never hurt nobody. Hair's getting long, too. What do we think? For the winter, do we grow it out? The winter, well, the fall of the winter area, that arc is starting to come again, which means, you know, sweatpants. Break out the long sleeves. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite times to be in the gym. Just a nice vibe, you know? Let's kick this thing in action. One last one. Trying to keep the lats engaged throughout that entire movement, especially at the top. Pretty good feeling. Let's get this done. Okay, last one. Straight up 110. I'll probably do some long length here. Nice partials. Really make sure that we feel it in the back before we're done. Couldn't get it if I wanted to. Feels good. Take a minute to breathe, and we'll just look right over here and check it out. Gives me like an air of suspense, you know, because I haven't been able to check. Don't have anything under the pump cover today, so let's find out. Maybe we'll try it here. I'm honestly not too sure what to expect. I mean, I feel like we did good, but I don't know. Something about today. Just take a pretty quick look at some things, a few poses, and I mean, we'll be out. Shoulders look good today. It's hard to really see the upper chest today. Kind of hard when we missed out on our best movement for that sort of thing. Shoulders, I think, are probably strong suit today. Next would be probably what, back? It's weird trying to pose down for an upper body session. They were what we hit last, so I mean, they're going to be sizable. Triceps. I'm actually cramping up a little bit at the upper chest here. Oh, come on, dude. I think we're done. Yeah, I would say that's it. Solid overall. Definitely take a day like that. Just want to get back into the incline press though. Yeah, fair enough. We are done. So tomorrow's gonna be legs. My lower day pretty much. Some abs. For now though, I'm gonna go eat, do some cardio. Light cardio though, you know how it is. Incline walking or Stairmaster. Those are the modes of transportation. As always though, you made it this far. Thanks for sticking around. Thank you for watching. But try and post as much as I can, so if you want to stick around, feel free. The more the merrier around here. But until I see you guys again, make sure be kind of the necessary, all right? Peace.